Welcome back to Benchmark Pro Wrestling. We have an incredible card tonight for you here at Fallout. So without further ado, let's kick it to Bryce T to start us off.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing now residing in Sausalito, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Saucy Josh Morris.
Josh Morris making his way to the ring. Saucy Josh said he's looking to make an example out of Preston Ryker tonight. Not winning over too many of our BPW faithful here. But he is brimming with confidence, so we'll see what he has to offer in this one-on-one matchup against Preston Ryker.
And his opponent this evening, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 220 ounces of shoes, laying back, is Mr. Party, Preston Ryker.
And Mr. Party making his way to the ring. Preston Ryker, we last saw him in trios tag team action. Be good to get a glimpse at him here in this singles matchup. Preston bringing the party with him. He's got something in that red Solo cup Saucy Josh Morris might want to look out for. Of course, Ryker able to use that cup to his advantage in that six-man tag team matchup. Saucy Josh versus Mr. Party. And we are all set for singles action to begin here. Mr. Party staying hydrated. Looks like he is not ready to part ways with that cup. Oh, Josh taking a swig of the party punch there. Did not enjoy that. Maybe it was a little too strong. Oh, Saucy Josh has had enough as he attacks the midsection, and now he's got Preston in this headlock. Preston looks to power out of the hold. Great job there, and counters into a headlock of his own. And Josh shoots him off the ropes here. Big shoulder block from the party man, Mr. Party. Preston Ryker up and over for Saucy Josh. He might want to turn around, though. Big clothesline from Preston. And again. Ducks under. Oh, and a Russian leg sweep. Is Preston going to go for the cover here? Josh kicks out at 2. Not quite enough to end this one yet. See if Ryker keeps the pressure on here. Irish whip into the ropes. Big boot. As Ryker getting the crowd riled up. What's he setting up for here? A leg drop, but Josh escapes. Maybe took too long there. Big kick from Saucy Josh. Preston took that minute to get the crowd excited, and it gave Josh enough time to move out of the way of that leg drop, and now Saucy Josh in control. Will Mr. Party be able to get back the momentum? Right now he's got to deal with this brutal attack in the corner. Josh has some words with the official. He's not going to let him get away with that forearm in the corner. Oh, Josh again losing his concentration. Went for a move there. Preston right behind him. Ooh, dropped down hard on that knee. And an atomic drop. He gets him from both sides. He's coming in for the party bus. No. Josh escapes the attack. Now he's going to go up to the second rope for the cover. Only a 2 count. As that diving attack not quite enough to take Ryker out of this one. Josh wisely keeping the pressure on. Now he's got that headlock cinched in. Ryker trying to fight out of this, not willing to give up yet. Crowd getting behind Mr. Party. Preston Ryker now with the elbows, trying to get out of this. Finally breaks free. And Josh right back with the knee to the abdomen. And now he's got Ryker back in the corner. No luck this time. And he goes for the same move as before, that diving back elbow. This time, Ryker was able to avoid most of the damage. Looks like he dove out of the way. But still feeling some of the effects of this difficult match. And unable to take advantage, as Josh now back on the offensive. Fighting with the official. Ryker partying it up here. Looks like he's got his second wind. Big right hand. Blocked. Big right hand. And another. And another. Irish whip off the ropes. Another big boot from Mr. Party as he goes for the leg drop and lands it this time. Ooh, only 2 on the cover. Very close there. Preston Ryker says, I want to be a champion. Here he goes. Oh, we know what's coming here. He's going for the choke slam. Saucy Josh able to fight out of that, but he's right back in it. And wow, look at the elevation on that choke slam. But wait a minute. That's our champion. That's Gideon Haze. What's he doing here? Oh, my God. The spear from the Absolute Grand Prix champion, Gideon Haze. Well, Ryker is victorious, but this is not the way he wanted to win this match. Said he wanted to be champion. I don't think this is what he had in mind when he came to facing our Absolute Grand Prix champion. Here comes Brandon Day. The Unchained King himself coming to the rescue of Preston Ryker. These two are going to have their differences settled.
Typical. Hit from behind. Yeah, you're going to keep blocking, right? You know, I used to think you were a bully. And what you are getting is a coward. I see I finally got your attention. You make me sick. You take, and you take, and you take, and you taking it from me, taking it from them, now you're taking it from him. In just a little while, I'm going to take something from you. I am going to take the only thing that you care about away. Yeah, you don't have to look at me. I know you won't. In a few minutes, you're going to be looking up at me while I hold the Absolute Grand Prix Championship. Not because I need it, but because you don't deserve it.
Big words from the Unchained King, and without a doubt, he will be ready to back them up in our main event tonight as these two will do battle for the Absolute Grand Prix Championship in a rivalry that's been brewing since the beginning of Benchmark Pro Wrestling. And now it's time for some tag team action, so let's get back to our ring announcer, Bryce T.
From under the bed, he is the SOB Logan Blackheart and his tag team partner, Ultra Weird, Robbin, Kennedy.
Blackheart and Kennedy make their way to the ring. You got to keep your head on a swivel when you're going against these two in combat. Blackheart has recently taken Robbin Kennedy under his wings, hoping to teach Kennedy the ways of the SOB. We'll see what their game plan is tonight.
And their opponents this evening. From the north, weighing in at 269 pounds, he's the God of War, Idle Heinze. And his tag team partner from Athens, Greece, he is the last son of Zeus, Elijah Eros.
Idle Heinze, Elijah Eros, the new gods, make their way to the ring. Any football fans watching at home? This tag team reminds me of Tiki Barber and Ron Dane, maybe a little Chris Johnson and Lendale White. This is thunder and lightning right here. And I'm not just saying that because of the mythology references. Elijah Eros, quick as a hiccup, incredible aerial attacks, and then of course there's the God of War, Idle Heinze. Look at this man. I said before that Blackheart and Kennedy, they're very cunning. They're gonna have a plan, but how do you plan for the mountain of muscle that is Idle Heinze? We're about to find out here. This tag team action is about set here at BPW. And a quick tag to start things off. And Kennedy doesn't want any of Heinze to start this one. Blackheart tags himself back in. And now we're going to get Eros versus Logan Blackheart to start this match proper. And lock it up in the center. We are underway. Eros working over the left arm. Now a counter from Blackheart. Strong Irish whip to the corner, but again, there's that footwork, there's that athleticism from Eros, and here we go. Up and over from Blackheart as well. Wow! And do-si-do, we're not done yet. These two putting on quite a display here. And there is the drop kick from Eros. That gets the crowd excited. And Eros back on the attack right away. Going back to that left arm, and he tags in Idle Heinze. Big boot to the midsection. And now he continues to go to work on that shoulder. Blackheart trying desperately to get that tag to Kennedy, but no. Unable to get out of the grips of the powerful Heinze. He's in a precarious position here. Center of the ring. Oh, look at that athleticism from the God of War. That's the type of stuff you expect to see from his tag partner. Oh, pin combination here. Only two. Blackheart again almost gets the tag to Kennedy. But he's going to have to do something to break that grip of the God of War. No dice yet. Blackheart trying to power out of this. Gets a running star. Oh, and goes head first into his tag partner, Heinze. Follows it with the clothesline. Very clever move from the big man. And now the Gods of War not going to let these two take a breather as they spin him around, and oh! A meeting of the minds for those two. And now Blackheart back in the ring, and it's not going to be much better for him in there as Heinze is back on the prowl. Tags in Eros, who immediately heads up top, bringing down the axe handle. Logan Blackheart may be a one-handed man by the time this is all done as they continue. Oh, good counter. Maybe a little bit of a hair pull there in hindsight. But nonetheless, Blackheart gets out of trouble for now. And now it's his turn to work over the arm of Eros. Blackheart finally getting things into his corner. Now this is stuff you got to look out. I said you got to keep your head on a swivel with these two. Always with the, what some would call underhanded tactics. And now Robbin Kennedy comes in, continuing the assault on the left arm of Eros. And this is what you want to do against a high flyer, incredibly athletic fighter like Eros. Wear him down, keep him grounded. And now Heinze, of course, getting frustrated here. He's saying, look, ref. But unfortunately for him, that just gives these two more time to work over his teammate in the corner. Kick to the bicep. That can't feel good, and he's right back in position for Blackheart. And right hand from Eros, looking to fight his way out of this situation. And this could be, oh, not good. Oh, Kennedy doesn't realize this is Logan Blackheart, he's taken a beating on that left arm himself. And now he realizes his mistake, but it gave Eros enough time. Good back suplex there, belly to back, hits him with it. And that mistake between Blackheart and Kennedy gave Eros the time he needed to collect himself, get back on the offensive. But now will he look to make a tag? You can see him favoring that left arm. Ooh, Kennedy with the knee to the back, and that's going to fire Eros up, rightfully so. Ooh, this back elbow from Blackheart, who now just viciously punching Eros. Again, every time Heinze tries to help his teammate, it ends up backfiring. As once the ref pays attention to him, these two go back to work. Now that one, looks like the referee might have seen that, so they better be careful. They want to get themselves disqualified. Splash in the corner from Kennedy. What's he setting up for here? Eros shoves him out of the way. Now Kennedy has some words for the big man. Once again, this is strategic. Look at these two. Blackheart pulling on Eros' hair, but he's determined to get out of this. And their ability, in such a short time as a tag team, their ability to work these angles, keep that referee busy, and take advantage of a frustrated idle Heinze. It's pretty good stuff from these guys. Oh! As Eros goes down. Now the foot applied. Gonna do a little choking here, and now it's Kennedy's turn. And this is what you want to do in tag team action, especially when you got a monster like Idle Heinze in the other corner. Just keeping Eros as far away from his teammate as physically possible. Snapmare gets him back to the center. And the submission applied by Robbin Kennedy. As Heinze urging the crowd to send as much energy as they can to the last son of Zeus. Elijah Eros fighting out. He's almost out. Oh! Knee to the ribs. Robbin Kennedy, oh! Some unique offense upstairs. Oh, and there's a headbutt. Elijah Eros with a great counter, but not able to get out of the way. Drops that elbow, forgive me, wasn't able to make the tag to Heinze, but gets out of the way and then hits that jumping back elbow from the top rope. Will that be enough for Eros to make it to that corner? He needs to make this tag. Heinze champing at the bit, and there he is. It's time for the God of War. And he means business. He's been wanting to get his hands on these two for the last several minutes. As that back elbow knocks Blackheart down. Huge kick to Kennedy. He's got Blackheart up now. What's he looking to do? Another boot, but that does take the big man down. Robbin Kennedy has taken his share of hits for his teammate. Oh, Samoan drop. Look at that. Undeterred, Heinze gets back to it. And that's only a 2 count as Robbin Kennedy gets in at the very last fraction of a second. Now this is spilling into a bit of tornado action. Huge lariat from Eros. But he's got Logan Blackheart behind him as he powers up here. Got to be aware of where both Blackheart and Kennedy are at all times. And there's a dive to the outside. Showing Eros ready for that. Oh my God, he just broke Logan in half. Holy cow. Oh wait, what is this? That's Gorgeous Gregory. And he's setting Heinze up for a pedigree. Oh my God, pedigree. What is he doing here? He throws Blackheart over for the cover. Official hasn't seen it yet. 1, 2, and that will do it. Logan Blackheart and Robbin Kennedy look about as surprised as the rest of us by the outcome, but they will celebrate the big victory nonetheless. Dare I'd say an upset victory over the new gods, as Gorgeous Gregory in his unending feud with Idle Heinze comes in, delivers the pedigree, and the SOB takes advantage. While the hatred between Heinze and Gregory continues to boil over, we've got One-on-one singles action coming right back at you, folks. So we've got to get back to Bryce T, our wonderful ring announcer.
The following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit City, he is. I'm so sorry, Austin. They played a trick on me. From Logan, Ohio, he is Austin Elm.
Austin Elm enters the ring to a mix of cheers and boos. Some of the BPW fans maybe haven't forgotten that Austin at one point turned on his mentor, the Unchained King Brandon Day, to tag with Gideon Haze, who would then turn on Elm during the Absolute Grand Prix tournament, assaulting Elm on his way to earning that championship. Elm looking to bounce back here in a big way. We'll see what his opponent has to say about that.
From Detroit City, he is Amazing
Nate Matson making his way to the ring, a seasoned veteran of the pro wrestling world. Just the type of challenger to make Elm's bounce back a little more difficult. No easy task here for Austin. As Nate Matson climbs his way into the ring. He's got some words for Bryce T there, our wonderful ring announcer. And the official separates that, and we'll get underway here. Nate insisting on checking Austin for a foreign object. What did he just put something in his... Well, now it's time to, turnabout is fair play. Checks that right leg twice, and wait a second. Well, that'll be something to keep an eye on, folks. And looks like the BPW faithful have decided to get behind Austin Elm in this one. As these two tie it up. Matson with the early advantage. Not going to be easy for Elm. Let's see how he responds. Oh, that's a hip toss. Big one. Nate taking his time here. Just showing the young gun the ropes. Knee to the midsection. Another one. Picks him up for the body slam. Oh, some immortal strutting right there. Paying homage to one of the greats. Now he's got a headlock cinched in. Elm going to have to fight hard to get out of this, trying to work on that wrist control. Going to use his momentum to shoot Nate off there, but the shoulder block puts Nate right back in control. Elm up and over. Great athleticism from Elm. He does have it in his bag. A couple of arm drags here, and now with a emphatic body slam of his own, going to go for the cover here, but Matson says no. Kicks out at one. And now he's got some words for the crowd. They're getting into the audience. Matson might be amazing, but he's not making many friends out in that crowd right now. Elm encouraging the Fostoria fans. men back in the ring. Let's get it going. Madsen dropping those right hands on that left shoulder. Some more of that Elm athleticism as he now counters and has the advantage on Madsen with the submission applied. Center of the ring, it's going to be difficult to get out of this one. Oh, Madsen does a great job getting back to at least 1 foot here. That's going to put him in a better situation. Now Madsen throwing Elm. Ooh, that had to hurt. Austin Elm's back landing right on the edge of the ring. That one's going to take him a minute to recover from, but ooh, Madsen not going to give it to him as he throws Elm into that ring post head first. And now he's got dangerous intentions as he decks Elm with that European uppercut. He's setting up for another one. Wow. Going to get a running start here for this next attack. This could be an early night for Austin Elm. Ooh, a running knee connects for Nate Madsen. But he's at a 5 count, so he's going to have to head back in. Doesn't want to lose this one via count out. Elm struggles to his feet in the turnbuckle. Madsen stomps him right back to the mat. A dominant performance so far from amazing Nate Madsen. Elm's shown heart. He's had some flurries, but whoo, knife edge chop from the veteran. Elm has had it. That fired him up a little bit, that chop did. And here's one of his own. Stalking Madsen to the next corner. Ooh, was that an eye poke? Madsen with the quick thinking. Crowd lets him know how they feel about that maneuver, but it turned the tide of the momentum nonetheless. Another European uppercut. Up and over. Oh, Elm going for the pinning combination here, but Madsen turns it into a leg drop. Again, the ring awareness of this veteran. 2 count only. But so far, amazing Nate has been in control. Kick to the midsection. Elm firing those right hands at the forehead of Nate Madsen. Ooh, sleeper hold is locked in, it looks like. Elm's going to have to fight out of this one. Drops down to a knee. That's not looking good for Austin Elm. Still fighting, showing no sign of submission, but with a sleeper hold like this, you don't have to give up to lose. He could get knocked out cold. Will Madsen finish it, or will the... Oh, there's... Elm still in it. He refuses to quit. Oh, a stunner to counter that. Incredible from Austin Elm. That's sort of high-impact move that might buy him enough time to get some momentum going, and here it is, firing away with those right hands again for Madsen. Incredible moves from the vet. He just doesn't allow Elm to get a head of steam. He goes for the cover here. Elm kicks out again, but every time Austin Elm gets a little bit of offense going, Madsen's able to cut him off and inflict damage of his own. Ooh. Speaking of damage, that chop lands flush. Drop kick from Elm. And he is fired up. You can tell he's been frustrated by the way this match has gone so far, but he is determined to get this victory. Matching with the counter. Oh my God, a crossbody. Incredible move from Austin Elm. Follows it with another one. This could be it right here for Elm. He's got to come up with that finishing move. He's going to go for the cover. Just a 2 count. I thought maybe Elm might be going up top then, but he's going to do it now. Looking to finish this one with some high-flying offense. He's got to be quick. Ooh, Matson. Incredibly savvy, gets to that rope. Now he's going to go for a cover. Watch that foot. And the official catches it just in time. That would have been a bad end to the night for Elm. Oh, I don't know about threatening the official. I'm sure Elm wouldn't want a disqualification victory, but at this rate, he might take it any way he can get it, because this one has been a great performance from Matson. Another kick out at 2, though. Elm with the heart of a champion. He refuses to quit tonight. Does he have one more momentum swing in him? We've seen Elm land some of his own offense. He's gotten close to that 3 count himself, but as it stands right now, this is amazing Nate's match. Oh! Elm right back with the counters. Here he goes. But as if on cue, Matson again with the counter. Hits the lariat on Elm. And strikes a pose. He's feeling very confident right now. Oh, Elm looking for a counter here. He gets out of it, and this is a roll-up. Oh, my God. That's it. Wow, Austin Elm steals the victory. An incredible matchup between these two, as Matson really gave Elm all he could handle, but Elm kept standing up, he kept coming back, and he had that ring awareness to counter out of that move, turn it into a roll-up, and get the 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Austin Elm with the big victory. And while Austin Elm heads back to the locker room to celebrate his bounce-back victory, we welcome back another BPW veteran, as Haley Rose is all set to take on Carter Kaufman.
All right, everybody, the night continues on. Are you ready for some women's action? The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one ball. From Indianapolis, Indiana, she's Grand Slam,
Carter Kaufman making her BPW debut, looking to get a victory over Haley Rose, who we last saw at BPW Unchained Revenge. Carter hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana. See how she matches up with Haley Rose here in just a moment.
And her opponent this evening.
Haley Rose, a hometown favorite to this BPW crowd. See her handing out roses to some fans in the front row. She has done a great job of getting this crowd behind her. Lots of Haley Rose fans in the building tonight. Of course, as we mentioned, her last match here at BPW was against Harley Fairfax. Hard-fought victory in that one. She looks to build on that momentum, get a little win streak going here at BPW. And there we go. Bell has rung. Haley getting the crowd behind her with these claps, and they will lock up in the center. Haley isolating that left arm of Carter Kaufman. And immediately into an armbar. This will be an incredible finish to end a match this early. Kaufman doing what she can to break free. Haley still has the arm, but doesn't have it extended here, so Kaufman out of trouble for the moment. Irish whip into a shoulder block from Rose, now up and over, and right back to the arm bar. Carter Kaufman very wisely finding those ropes with her feet. It looks like we have established the game plan for Haley Rose here. Working over that left arm of Grand Slam Carter Kaufman. And there it is again, once again, isolating the arm. Kaufman trying to fight out. Great counter from Rose to Carter's attempted counter. The way to sweep the leg there, and now dropping knees on the left shoulder of Kaufman. Based on what we've seen so far, I think this is a great strategy, trying to soften up that left arm. I would imagine we'll see Haley Rose go back to that arm bar here shortly, as Kaufman hammers her way out with some vicious right elbows. See if she can turn the tide in her favor. Astoria fans not as excited about Kaufman. They clearly have Haley Rose's back. That was a nice kick there. She goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Haley Rose not done yet. Kaufman saying to herself, all right, I've got more. She's got more in the bag, and here we go with a choke up against the ropes. Of course, the crowd letting her hear about that. Kaufman back on the offensive. Oh! Chop to Rose. Kaufman setting up for another big chop. Oh, ducks it. Rose ducks it. Now here's some chops of her own. Irish whip countered by Kaufman. Back it now to the corner. Running elbow. Oh, what's Kaufman setting up for here? Oh, another one of those kicks right to the head for the cover. Only 2 this time. See if one more will finish it for Kaufman. Setting Rose back up for this low drop kick. Oh, it's a slap instead. Oh, just no respect for her opponent. Again, Haley Rose beloved by this Fostoria audience. Counters out with the elbow. Big boot to the face. And Haley avoids that one. Kaufman's face hitting that center turnbuckle. This may be the moment that Haley Rose needed to turn things back into her favor. Big clothesline. And another. As Rose comes flying in with the splash. And maybe a bulldog. No, it's a face buster. Face buster for the cover. Only two, right into the armbar. Here comes Haley Rose. We thought we might see more of that armbar. She worked over that left arm early on in the match, and Carter Kaufman again with the wherewithal to find those ropes with her feet. And a punch to the gut from Grand Slam. And what a fastball, that right hand. As Kaufman goes for the cover. Only two. Haley Rose, a determined fighter. Not somebody that's going to quit easy. And the counter back. Oh, into an armbar again. She gets the armbar. Oh, that's locked in. Look at that torque. And there it is as the ref signals for the bell. Haley Rose. Haley Rose with the submission victory. She had a game plan, stuck with it, really isolated the left arm of Carter Kaufman and was able to get that victory via armbar. So congrats to Haley Rose, who now has a bit of a win streak going here at BPW. We look forward to seeing her in action again soon. And now we'll go from one Rose to another, as Haley Rose is known for giving roses to the audience, while Jacob Rose believes that he himself is God's gift to pro wrestling.
All right, folks, we here at BPW have a motto. So we like to say that we raise the bar. And the following singles match, I think, most certainly will do that. The following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, he's God's gift to women. He is Jacob Rose.
Jacob Rose making his way to the ring, and this guy is an incredible athlete. Much like Bryce T said, this is going to be one hell of a match between two incredible competitors. Jacob Rose says he's God's gift to women, God's gift to wrestling. We'll see if he's God's gift to Fostoria tonight in this match. Bryant Huff, the international bad boy, makes his way out to the ring, but not before hyping up this Fostoria crowd.
I don't hear us. Can this side be a little louder? Come on!
As he gets ready, and we are almost dialed in for this one-on-one matchup. Don't look away, folks. These guys can do some incredible things in this ring. As soon as that bell rings, the roof might blow off this place. Now, unlike Huff, who had some fun interacting with the crowd. Jacob Rose, never been real nice to the Fostoria faithful when I've seen him here. There seemed to be no love lost between these two. Let's get going.
What's up behind you?
Locking up in the center to start things off. Huff isolating that left shoulder. Rose fighting hard to counter, but no luck yet. Oh, resorts to a hair pull. And now the shoe is on the other foot as Rose has control. He's working Huff's left shoulder. Maybe not for long. And an arm drag there. Now with the hip toss, and Huff starting things off with the early momentum. Now with some taunts for Rose. These two staring holes into each other. Back to that left arm. Shows you the technical fortitude as well. Always a good strategy. Oh, what was that? Jacob Rose just spit in the face of the international bad boy. He's not going to take very kindly to that, and I can't say I blame him. And just as I was praising the technical proficiency of these two athletes, this might degrade quickly into a brawl if people are going to spit at each other. Oh, and there's that boot to the midsection. Huff up and over, but Rose quick on his feet. Oh, they meet in the air. With that shotgun drop kick knocking Rose out onto the floor. And Huff might be thinking about meeting him there. Looks like he's gearing up for a dive. Right, Huff's gonna fly. Ooh! Rose in the nick of time. Gets back to his feet and delivers that right hand. But Huff back in the spine buster. Oh, goes for the cover now. That moment of hesitation might have cost Huff an early pinfall right there. But no matter for him, he's going to continue the onslaught, looking to climb to the top rope. But Rose maybe playing possum there as he now is up in the top of that turnbuckle himself. What's he looking to do to Huff here? Maybe setting up for a superplex. Huff has different thoughts. Now he's up on the apron. This could be very dangerous. Oh my goodness! An incredible move to even think about, let alone attempt. And now Huff again showing off that incredible athleticism, and he's back to the top rope, looking to bring Rose down. Oh! But Rose, with that big boot, gets Huff back down to the canvas. Jacob Rose, not only a great athlete, but very savvy in that ring. We've seen it a couple of times now. After taking those big blows, to be able to think on his feet quick enough to shut down Huff's momentum. It's a great skill for any pro wrestler to have, and that knee to the head isn't a bad one to use either. As now Huff lays precariously on the apron. Rose with a big right hand over the back, set up for a suplex. Beautiful work. But not enough to finish the international bad boy quite yet. Wisely, Rose goes from pinfall to submission. Usually a good move, not giving your opponent much time to recover, but Huff, ooh, almost got out of it. He was so close to breaking free of that hold. Now using that left elbow to open himself up, get out of, oh, what a clothesline from Jacob Rose. That knocked the wind out of this whole building. And somehow Huff stays in it. He's got just enough to kick out at 2. Rose taunting his opponent here. And now he's got Huff over that middle rope. Got to be careful. Rose continuing the attack. Oh, good counter by Huff with the roll-up. Not quite it, though. And a big flying knee up to the top of the corner, Jacob Rose. And a double dip. Now Rose has the momentum. He's feeling good now. Backbreaker. Now for the cover. Huff defiantly kicking out at 2. He's banged up, he's hurt, but he is not done yet. Rose with the stomp to the back. We know how vicious those stomps are as he uses a stomp as his finisher. Ooh, belly to back suplex. And Rose continues to be in the driver's seat. Now with the cover. A kick out at 1. And Rose showing some frustration, delivering elbows to the dome of Bryant Huff. This time Huff sees the knee in the corner coming, and that's a roll-up. 1, 2. Not quite it. Up and over. My goodness, with the back body drop. Another strong kick out. Got to give it to Huff. He's endured a lot of Jacob Rose's offense and continues to kick out. These two both fighting who's going to be the first to get up to his feet. Counter from Huff. Kick to the head. Now he rolls into a DDT. Incredible. That sort of high-impact move might be just what Huff needed to catch his breath, to turn the tides, maybe get a cover here. Is this it? Again, just maybe that extra second or 2 of catching his breath might have been what gave Rose just enough time to kick out. Huff's been close a couple of times. Rose has been close several times. Which one of these men will pull this one out? Uh-oh. Rose dodges it, but that back elbow knocks him off his feet. And now a clothesline. Huff really starting to get into it now. Atomic drop on Jacob Rose. Counter from Rose. Huff not out of the ring yet. Again, incredible athleticism into the super kick. And now he will send Rose out into the crowd. And we'll see Huff again looking for the dive. Will he go? He's go. Oh my God! That was incredible. How is he back up to his feet already? Official got a check on Jacob Rose. He might be knocked out. Huff sees the blood in the water. He knows this is his opportunity to end this right now. And he's going to fly. He's thinking about it. The BPW faithful cheering him on. Will this be it for the international bad boy? Rose back up to his feet. Uh-oh. He's good at that. Oh, and the superplex. Jacob Rose, I don't know if it's quite playing possum or if it's just that refusal to quit and those ring instincts. There have been a few times tonight that Huff has had things set up for a big move from the top, and Rose, in those final seconds, is able to get up, counter, jump on a rope, whatever it takes to keep Bryant Huff from delivering. And now we might have a 10 count here. Rose looks to be moving first, and he's going to go for the cover here. Very wise. Not quite yet. What a couple of absolute warriors these two are. Rose is thinking, what do I have to do to keep this guy from kicking out? Oh, the counter from Huff, and now he's got the submission locked in. That was incredible. Is this going to be it? Oh, look at this, Rose. What is he going to do? No way. Holy cow, that was incredible, and to a cover. Bryant Huff kicks out again. Rose thinks the official was slow. I thought it was a good count. Oh, and here comes that stomp. Jacob Rose setting up for it. He has ended many matches with this one. Countered. Oh, ripcord lariat? No. Another counter. What is this? Jacob Rose into another counter for Huff. What? Oh my God. That has to be it. And Huff's got to get up there quickly this time. Will this be the final blow? Oh, Rose moves out of the way. That would have been devastating had it landed. But Rose, again, with this uncanny ability. It's like a spider sense or something. There's the stomp. Oh, that's got to be it. And Jacob Rose wins this hard-fought match. A wise man once said that was a bona fide slobber knocker, folks. Incredible performance from both of these athletes, and Jacob Rose, with the last word, walks away victorious against the international bad boy, Bryant Huff. And things don't slow down from here, folks, as we get geared up for our co-main event where El Toro Loco RJ Flores takes on Gorgeous Gregory. Let's kick it back to Bryce.
Are we ready for some more action? That's what we like to hear! The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. You know how I feel. So it's fine. You know how I feel. Introducing first. It's a new day. It's a new life. For me. And I'm feeling good. From New York, New York. Weighing 225 pounds. He's the main character of the show. He's Gorgeous Gregory. Gorgeous Gregory makes his way to the ring, undoubtedly brimming with confidence. As I was saying, the self-proclaimed main character of Benchmark Pro Wrestling has to be feeling good as he makes that walk to the squared circle after interfering with the tag team match of his eternal rival, Idol Heinze. Gregory slid in, delivered the pedigree that would be the finishing blow, costing Idol Heinze and his tag partner Elijah Eros the win against Blackheart and Kennedy earlier tonight. Will the main character be able to add an official victory to his card tonight? We will see momentarily as Gregory struts his stuff in preparation for our co-main event. World-class athlete, Gregory. If you don't believe me, just ask him. He'll be going up against another incredible athlete here in El Toro Loco. RJ Flores, El Toro Loco, making his way to the ring. As I mentioned, another incredible athlete here. RJ with the background in MMA and boxing. He's even done some kickboxing. This guy has what it takes to do damage in any combat sport. So don't let his size fool you. A high flyer with a never say die intensity and attitude. He lives the El Toro Loco lifestyle. At least he does once that bell rings. And here we go, both men in the ring. And we are underway. As they lock up in the center, Gregory showing off that strength right away. Clearly has the size advantage. That's a position El Toro Loco has been in before. Gregory would not be wise to overlook his opponent. And there we see some of the quickness of RJ Flores. Toro Loco with the waist lock.
Gregory looking to separate that grip around his waist. That's a great way to do it as he backs El Toro Loco into the turnbuckle. And a chop. Woo. Now with the right hand to the body. Gregory likely has done his homework for this match, so he knows that RJ Flores is an incredible athlete. He wants to keep him grounded. Oh, and there's some of that quickness again as RJ fights back. Rights, left, and kicks. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, great counter from Gorgeous Gregory as RJ Flores, El Toro Loco, had built up a head of steam. He was looking for the high impact move. Gregory going to take a second to clear his head. And as you can see, El Toro Loco, oh no, maybe his aggression got the better of him there as Gorgeous Gregory ever cerebral in his approach. Nice arm drag. But the hip toss is countered. Another counter. And a drop kick from El Toro Loco. RJ Flores running in for the splash. Irish whip countered. And that's a strong throw from Gregory, who now almost had RJ out. But this is the sunset flip. Oh, will he get it? Gregory fighting to stay on his feet. Chops at the hands to break free. And now again we see the strength of Gorgeous Gregory. Impressive so far. And a beautiful suplex. Gorgeous form on that, if I do say so myself. As I was saying before, RJ known for his innovative and high-flying offense, so a good strategy for Greg to keep him grounded, work these corners as we see the mud hole stomps being applied. Greg whips RJ into the corner, and oh, there's another sunset flip. Fighting to keep balance is Gorgeous Gregory as he makes his way towards the ropes. And the referee breaks that up, and ooh. Boot to the midsection. As Gregory sets RJ up for the body slam. Elbow drop from the main character. As the crowd lets Gorgeous Gregory know how they feel about it. Trying to inject their energy into El Toro Loco. Fights out with these right hands to the midsection. Now a left. Back upstairs, back downstairs, left, right. Changing eye levels. That's that boxing background I was telling you about. Ooh. But a strong Irish whip to the corner resets things for Gorgeous Gregory. He's got to look out for those active hands of RJ Flores. Oh, RJ, nice counter here. Once again, looking to go for a cover, but he's unable to complete this portion of the flip as Gregory again finds the ropes. Oh, and there it is. Now we have a cover. One. No. Just two that time as Gregory flies in with that elbow to the spine of RJ Flores. Every time RJ gets a little momentum going, Gregory is quick to respond. As now he applies the choke hold. Official checking with RJ Flores, who I doubt will submit. Look at this. He's a tough fighter, fighting his way out. Oh, hair pull from Gregory. Gets a warning from the official. That's the thing El Toro Loco will have to keep an eye out for as Gregory runs into the corner. As we already know from tonight's tag team match, the rules don't necessarily matter to Gorgeous Gregory. Happy to do what needs to be done when the official is looking the other way. So RJ's going to have to keep his head on a swivel. And nice toe drag into the turnbuckle there. Talk about keeping your head on a swivel. RJ instinctively counters that and gives himself some valuable time to catch his breath. And back with those meat hooks to the ribs. But the knee cuts him off. Now Gregory setting back up for some offense here. RJ moving and a crossbody. As the crowd shows their love for it. Here he goes again, going for that DDT. Nice move from RJ. But a kick out from Gregory at 2. RJ thinking about going to the top. Is it time for the final blow here? Oh, Gregory moves out of the way and is immediately back on the offensive. Oh, an F5. That will probably do it, but wait just a minute. Do you see who's on that stage? That's the God of War, Idol Heinze. And he wants his pound of flesh. These two have been in wars already, but that pales in comparison to Gregory coming in and interfering with Heinze's match earlier tonight. And look out, here comes RJ. 1, 2, 3, and that will do it. RJ Flores with the assist from the God of War, Idol Heinze. And Gregory cannot believe it. And the hatred these two have for each other will only mount. Look at this. Yeah, they cannot wait another minute to get their hands on each other. Fist flying. Official calling from a bell. It's not going to matter. As half the locker room spills out here to keep these two apart. Look at that, Heinze's own teammate, Elijah Eros, trying to help calm him down. As Heinze gets free, oh God. Some clubbing blows as they manage to pull Heinze off for a second time. And now Gregory breaks free, jumps in with the splash of his own, and now he's hammering down on the God of War. This is crazy, folks. As security and half the locker room are finally able to separate these two and get Gregory out of the ring. And these two are not done yet as Idol Heinze gets the mic.
Character. You're nothing but an NPC to me, bitch. September 27th, I want you. No disqualifications. No count out. False count.
The challenge has been issued.
I'm tired of you getting in my way.
And accepted. Gregory accepts the challenge, and these two will meet in a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualifications match at our next event, BPW Cataclysm. As the carnage from that moment, we've even got an official injured. My God.
September 27, Falls Count Anywhere, no DQ, Heinze versus Gregory.
And now, folks, it is time for our main event of the evening. The Absolute Grand Prix Championship is on the line as the Unchained King Brandon Day takes on Gideon Haze.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Absolute Grand Prix Championship. Please bring out the opponents.
And here comes the champ, Gideon Haze. The song says it all. I am pain. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that this man won't do to keep that gold around his waist. He was ruthless in his chase of this title at the Absolute Grand Prix tournament, turning on former tag partner Austin Elm in the process and delivering all kinds of punishment via steel chair and, most importantly, that vicious spear of his. And he's got no love for the Unchained King Brandon Day. So losing this title to Brandon would be the worst outcome for Haze. And speaking of the Unchained King, here he is. Looking to get that Absolute Grand Prix Championship off of Haze. Show him the standard of BPW. These two, of course, met in the Absolute Grand Prix finals. And the Unchained King wants nothing more than to get that win back and hold that gold high over his head at the end of the night. Haze just staring at the belt. He is locked in. I don't think he's looked in Day's direction. Just laser focused on the mission at hand. You can see how badly Haze wants to keep this thing.
Introducing first, the challenger to my right. From Bridgewater, Virginia, he is the Unchained King. He is Brandon Day. Next, introducing the champion to my left, weighing in at 220 pounds, from Tiffin, Ohio. He's the master of the spear. He is Haze. This is the Absolute Grand Prix Champion. This is Gideon Haze.
Look at the intensity from both these men. You can feel it radiating. You know Brandon Day wants to bring that Absolute Grand Prix title back home. Haze wants to break Day in half with the spear and stay the champion. Who will impose their will? It's two of the top men in BPW face off. Haze refusing to even look at Day in the eye. He's like, Day's trying to maybe talk a little sense into Haze. This goes way back, folks. If you haven't been with BPW from the beginning, this goes all the way back to the very inception of Benchmark Pro Wrestling, as it was Haze who convinced Elm to walk out of the Unchained Academy. Now these two are locked up together. King with the headlock into a nice takedown. And right back to it. He's looking to counter out of this position. Looks like Day has it cinched in. That's a great way to counter, to roll up into a pinfall attempt. But Day incredibly able to keep that cinched in. And now here comes Haze with the counter. Bending Brandon Day. That's incredible. Another counter from the Unchained King, and he goes right back to the headlock. Haze reaching for the ropes, but he's not close enough yet. Gonna have to reposition himself. Little hair pull there. Official's not gonna let that stand. Shoulder block from Brandon Day. And then right back to it. I love this game plan from the Unchained King. Haze is very explosive offensively. And we've talked about in other matches before, you're going up against an incredible athlete. One of the best things you can do is keep them grounded. He's looking to fight out from this. Oh, goes for the right hand. Now it's going to be a roll-up. 1, 2 count only. And the arm dragging right back to it. This is methodical from the Unchained King. Very difficult position for Haze to be in, as we just saw. If he drops those arms, that's a pinfall attempt. So he really has to be constantly fighting his way out of this. We'll see if the champion can do something to turn the tides in his favor. And there's a right hand to the ribs, followed by a left, another right. And a big drop kick from Brandon Day. Sends Haze, a very frustrated Gideon Haze, to the outside. He's pacing the outside of the ring. Staring again at the Absolute Grand Prix Championship. I can't blame him. It's one of the most beautiful belts in pro wrestling. comes back in with a fury. And now hammering those shoulders in the midsection of Brandon Day. We talked about good strategy from Day. This is exactly the kind of strategy that Haze wants to apply, because we all know that the master of the spear is thinking about one way and one way only when it comes to finishing this match. So the shoulders to the ribs, those boots to the midsection, that's exactly what Haze wants to do. Try to soften the Unchained King up and get him ready for at least one spear. But with the way these two feel about each other, one might not do it. Haze is ready. Nice snap German suplex there. Haze was ready for Brandon's move there, and up and over. Clothesline takes the Unchained King down to the floor, and now our champion Gideon Haze seems to be in control. And absolutely no give. There's no padding down there, folks. That is pure concrete. Just dropping the hammers down on Day. And now hitting his head against the hardest part of that ring. Right there on the edge, on the apron. Might as well be slamming him up against that bar behind him. It's that firm. Up and over. And Haze again doing work on that midsection. Not enough to finish the job yet. Fostoria crowd trying to get behind Brandon Day. Now Haze has that submission locked in, that big grip right on the trap muscle. And those big elbows down, softening that area up, and then right back with that firm grip. This crowd getting behind the Unchained King once again. Will we see the end of Gideon Haze's reign of terror? Ooh. Slams Day to the canvas. Little aid from a hair pull. And now Haze right back with those elbows. Goes to a pin. And only two. You see that look in the eyes of Gideon Haze. He wants to win this match. Both men, by all means, want this championship match. And it's hard, it's difficult to even say this when it's the Absolute Grand Prix Championship, because the stakes are as high as they can be here for BPW. But trust me when I say that when it comes to these two men in this ring, it's about a little bit more than just the title. And I again, forgive me, it's not any old title, it's not just a title, but these two men want to prove a point to each other. They want to use the other as an example that they are right. Whoo! And that's a strong Irish whip that knocks Brandon Day down off his feet onto his back. Gideon Haze relentless in his pursuit of this championship, so no surprise that he will be ruthless in his defense of it. Very smart move to get Day away from those ropes. He is going to work on those traps, man. Between the slamming of those elbows and frequently applying that submission, that's going to add up, folks. And let's not forget that one of the Unchained King's go-to moves is that Crown Breaker Lariat. So he's not only doing damage to the Unchained King, but possibly taking away one of his best weapons. Belly to back. And that might give the Unchained King some time to turn this around. These guys getting up to their feet almost simultaneously. There we see again that strength from Haze. Wow. 1, 2. And Day kicks out. Incredible display of strength from Haze. And another cover and 2 count. Also love this approach. You got to expend energy every time you kick out. Dropping the knee and the fist down on that one. Just disrespectful with those slaps. Again, dropping that axe handle. We've called Haze relentless and ruthless, but he's also very cold and calculating. And, oh, incredible counter from Day. What? How did he turn that into a cover? That just stopping the blow from the top rope was incredible enough, but he somehow countered that. And it looks like Haze trying to turn him over for that crab. Some incredible lower body strength from Brandon Day to get out of that situation. But in the corner, he's going to want to avoid this. Oh, here it comes, that arm bar. An incredible maneuver from Brandon Day. That might make Haze think twice before running into that corner position again. Day with the knee. Oh, we're getting dangerous here now, folks. No room for error for either man here. Oh, my God. No, no. Ooh! Dropped down onto the apron. As we've said, one of the hardest parts of the ring. That is brutal. And for Haze to have the ability to land that move and not do any damage to himself is again a testament to his ability. That's why, one of the reasons why he is the Absolute Grand Prix champion. Official checking on Brandon Day. There's one thing I can guarantee. He is not going to give up on this match. Haze will have to pin. He will have to lock in a submission. As long as, oh, another slap with the disrespect. As long as the Unchained King is awake, he's not quitting this. And, ow, the hair pull. Might be waking him up a little bit here. And responds with a look. Big right hands from Haze. But Day has a look in his eyes. It says those right hands are coming right back. And those classic chops into the European uppercut. Now with another one. Day starting to take control of things here. Oh, Haze was going for a German. Instead, it's Day connecting with the suplex of his own. And here comes Day flying in. Looking to hit Haze with another clothesline here. Here he comes for that third one. And a belly-to-belly to boot. And now it looks like the Unchained King's going to climb to the top rope. Up to his feet, but oh my God, what an impact. Surely that's gonna do it. Kicks out at 2. I thought that was it. That right hand landed flush. And I cannot believe that Gideon Haze kicked out of that one. Oh, this might be Taz mission time. He's got it on Haze. Oh, able to break free for now. Counters with that elbow. That one looked like that caught Brandon Day flush. As he, perhaps wisely, perhaps instinctively, rolls out of the ring, and Haze chases after him, but winds up back in the clutches of that Taz mission. Ooh. That is a load-bearing beam, folks. There is nothing nice about hitting that. Oh! That's going to sting the hands. It's Brandon King now getting back into the ring. Haze off the ropes. Oh, the scoop power slam into the cover. Haze still has some gas left in the tank. Brandon Day pulling out all the big guns. But Haze ain't done yet. King setting up in the corner. Official misses. Oh no. Well, the referee missed that first. It was a near miss, and then Haze takes advantage of that opportunity. We've already seen him willing to use a chair. Oh, and there's the lariat. As if on instinct alone, Brandon Day able to deliver that crown breaker lariat. As he looks to be the first to get to his feet. He can't go to that Taz mission again in this moment, as our official is knocked out, it seems. Oh no. The low blow was caught. And that elbow knocks Haze back to the outside. The Unchained King looking to fly. Oh my God. Haze just threw the chair and smashed it into the head of Brandon Day. And with our official out, slowly starting to come to. Oh my God. Now Haze is assaulting officials. That's how badly he wants to keep this title. Oh, that's Austin Elm. Former tag partner. He's got a surprise for Gideon. Oh! Turnabout is fair play, says Austin Elm. It was Elm on the other end of that steel chair shot during the Absolute Grand Prix tournament. And Day rightfully doesn't trust Elm, his former protege, who betrayed him to team up with Haze. Calling him coach. Oh, Day says no. He said he's disappointed in Austin, tells him to get out. That is not the way we do things. I'm paraphrasing, but I am certain, very confident that that's the message being delivered from the Unchained King to Austin Elm. Elm may have changed his mind about whose side he's on, but that doesn't matter in regards to how we get the win. And oh no! The low blow from Gideon Haze, who has no qualms about taking a shortcut here or there if it means he gets to hold on to the gold. And now Brandon Day at the mercy of the Absolute Grand Prix champion is our official. Oh, with the slap. Brandon Day ever defiant. He is not going. Oh my God, these headbutts. That is vicious. Good God, man. All of this with the official unaware as he starts to come to. And now Haze waiting for Brandon Day to get on his feet. I think a spear might be coming, folks. Oh, no, he goes for the Taz mission. Insult to injury. But, of course, Brandon Day knows how to counter out of that move. And a spear! Brandon Day with the spear. Will this do it? Oh, our official one. No! Haze kicks out. The poor official doing everything he can to get there. But those extra seconds, I think, were the difference between us crowning a new AGP champion right here and right now. Day is setting up. He's going for it one more time. Uh-oh, Haze with the turnaround. Catches the knee. And once again, up and over this time. Wow. Oh! And that's the spear. And Gideon Haze retains the Absolute Grand Prix Championship. He is Pain, he is Gideon Haze, and he is still the Absolute Grand Prix champion. Despite the best and honest efforts of Brandon Day, Haze used every trick in his playbook to come out on top in an incredible matchup between two of the best in our business. And I certainly think we've got some unresolved issues between Austin Elm and the Unchained King as well. But the man of the hour is Gideon Haze, our Absolute Grand Prix champion. Looks to continue his reign of terror. And we'll see him again at our next event, Cataclysm. And there we see RJ Flores, El Toro Loco, helping out his coach. Brandon Day looking back at Gideon Haze. Something tells me that it's not over between these two. And while the dust hasn't settled on the rivalry between Gideon Haze and Brandon Day, it has settled on BPW Fallout. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to catch up on all Benchmark Pro Wrestling action, just click on the screen right now. We'll catch you next time, folks.